What's up, guys? Game of Thrones Season 7 is finally over, but that doesn't mean we have to stop talking about it. My name is Flip, and this is Watching Sundays. Before we start, I wanted to give an honorable mention to everything Citadel. We had Sam collecting shit, curing Grayskin, and finding the lost adventures of Rhaegar and Lyanna. Everything that happened here confirmed a lot of what was going on out there. So we know that Season 7 has come and gone, but it was a great season. It was fast-paced, lots of action, intrigue, and a lot of theories were confirmed along the way. But let's get right to it. Here's my top 10. Number 10. Frey Pies of Death. The season kicked off with an amazing scene where we finally get revenge for the Red Wedding. Season 6 ended with Aria serving Walder Frey some delicious Frey pie, then quickly slicing his throat open. Season 7 picks up where we left off with Aria swiftly killing off the Freys. The North remembers. It really set the stage for the rest of the season. We see Aria here killing off an entire house all by herself in one blow. Number 9. Olenna Tyrell's confession. This was a great scene for me. I think the community has always speculated that she was responsible for Joffrey's death, but we were all assured by her confession, and we could put that argument to bed. She ended up coming out victorious in the end with a quick and painless death, seriously screwing Jaime over. He wanted her to die honorably, yet at the same time finding out that she was responsible for his son's death? Brutal. Number 8. Jon and Drogon. This moment finally confirmed the longest and most popular theory to date. The Bran thing was just icing on the cake, but this moment was everything I needed to know that Jon is a true Targaryen. Think about it. Jon is only the second person besides Dany to pet a dragon and live. On top of that, Drogon was actually purring like a cat, like rub my belly oh so nicely. Number 7. Brandos Vision. And of course the final confirmation about Jon's bloodline, the rightful heir to Westeros. R plus L equals J. Samwell reveals Rhaegar annulled his marriage with Elia Martell and went on to marry Lyanna Stark. So what does this mean for Jon and Dany? Well, for starters, they're aunt and nephew. It's kind of gross if you think about it, but at last the Targaryens are back to screwing each other, right? Jon will always be a Stark regardless of his bloodline. I think he'll remain a Stark and doesn't care about the Iron Throne. Ultimately, he has a rightful claim in all of Westeros. Number 6. Night King kills Viserion. This was a heart-pounding moment for me. I really thought that he was going to go after Dany and Drogon, and actually, now that I think about it, why didn't he? Certainly would have been easier since Drogon is a sitting duck. I mean, he's right there for the taking. Makes me wonder if George kills Drogon instead in the book. Like, why not? Much easier than hitting a flying dragon in the sky, right? Number 5. The Magnificent Seven against the White Walkers. I was super excited about the sequence of events, as I thought we'd finally get to see Ghost, but that has been confirmed from the latest BTS content HBO released that there were some deleted scenes with Ghost, who is currently at Winterfell. From the very beginning with the flame swords, the White Bear, all the way to capturing the White Walker, these guys went through hell in a single day which spanned a mere 20 minutes. To top it all off, in a span of 2 minutes, they sent out a raven, got Dany to fly to their location and save their asses. They did, however, discover a potent weakness in the army of the dead, and that was killing a leader would make things tremendously easier for their fight against the White Walkers. Number 4. Night King destroys the wall. Amazing, amazing set piece here as we finally get to see the undead Viserion, aka Flying Godzilla. Funny thing here that maybe you guys can help me figure out. For a casual fan like me, the blue ice fire is made of what exactly? Sub-Zero Frostfire? I mean, is it just blue for the sake of it being blue because the Nightwalkers and the undead are blue? I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Number 3. Littlefingers Trial. I've been waiting for Littlefinger to die for the longest time. He's solely responsible for just about everything that has happened so far, especially the tragedy the Starks have had to witness and endure. Great little twist in the scene here, as I actually thought that Sansa had been won over and that she'd actually kill Arya. But finally, the Starks get some redemption this season. The Boltons and the Freys are dead, and now so is Littlefinger. Number 2. Aria versus Brienne. Of course, this was a defining moment for Aria. For me personally, she spent so much time in Bravos with the Faceless Men that we finally get to see how much of a badass assassin she has become. She's just destroyed the Freys, and you can see her full of confidence as she gets into this balletic dance against Brienne. When she switches that dagger to the other hand, That was really amazing. Do I actually think that she can beat Brienne one-on-one? I don't think so. I liken it to a ninja versus a samurai. Ninjas work better in the shadows. Dun-dun-dun! Number 1! Lannister army gets decimated by Drogon. I had to put this as the number 1 most badass moment of the season for me. I literally jumped off my chair when this happened and was reduced to a silly schoolboy cheering for his favorite football team in a Super Bowl. Epic display of power from Drogon, decimating the Lannister and Tarly armies, just reducing them to ashes. The lead up to this moment was pretty spectacular as Tyrion was outwitted and outdone by Cersei and Jaime from the very beginning of their skirmishes in Westeros. So when this finally happened, it marked the beginning of the fall of Cersei's armies had they gone up against Dany's armies head on without any calculated and strategic moves. We saw Robert Baratheon's very fear of a Dothraki horde in an open field come true. That is it for my top 10 most epic moments of Season 7. Let me know what your favorite moments were. Did you have a number 1? Did I miss anything? Smash that like button, make sure you're subscribed for more videos, as next week will be Element's top 10. Once again, you have a great and amazing week. My name is Flip, and this is Watching Sundays.